they build a new field and have a cast that's so small it only one winner.
Yeah. But I'm assuming that tarmac there is temporary.
Yeah.
St. Lawrence, Oneonta. This is the championship for the ECAC title.
Let's go, Dan! All right, Mike! Hey,
Okay, that's the starting lineups for Oneonta. This, the championship game, ECAC's, here at Oneonta, New York. In the rain. And the starting lineups will meet
Blowing over.
in the center of the field.
More rain's blowing over.
Better than fun.
Let's go, Red! Come on,
Mike
Snakes!
Lauer, sophomore from Islip, New York, back in goal. Meets his defense, Josh Sussman, Matt Cook, Seth Baker. And Dave Kilcourse will open up at the faceoff, and he wins the first one for Oneonta State, and will bring it into the offensive end. The senior from Phoenix, New York, brings the ball behind the cage, and he gives it up to Dan Backey.
Way to go, White!
Come on, State!
Backey.
Come on, Danny!
So O State with the opening face-off, and there's a midi switch as into the game comes Vince Schettino. Schettino
Come on, State!
Go, Vinny!
Let's go, Red!
gives back to Mike Masseri.
Get the ball,
Masseri
State!
to Brian Bailash. Brian, left hand pass in front of the cage, intended for Puerta, goes out of bounds.
Here we go, White!
So St. Lawrence with their first possession. They're going to use their goalie.
Can't let them take them out of their game. They got to play their game. We go,
And
White!
the clear is down on the ground and going to be collected there by Seth Baker. Gives off to his goalie, Lauer to Cook, and a nice clear to Mike Masseri. Masseri into the offensive end for Oneonta. It's Matt Puerta. Gives up a shot as he waits and gives up to Mike Masseri. Masseri,
Come on, guys. Don't be tentative with the ball.
and this is Brian Bailash. Masseri, back to Brian. Brian, left-hand pass goes to Backey, who finds the pass. It's intercepted. Not a good pass, and picked up by St. Lawrence. And they will attempt another clear. Down goes a player. Ball is free. Puerta gets hit. Shot at the goal. And it is stopped, but we had an injury on the play.
Come on, State!
So again, St. Lawrence with possession. The goalie moves the ball up, and this, their first successful clear into their offensive end. Nice check there by Matt Cook, but possession, St. Lawrence. First time these two teams played this year. This for the championship of the ECAC
Come on, defense!
conference.
That's it! Hold them defense!
This is Josh Sussman on the defense.
Come on, D!
And St. Lawrence, patient. Defense there is Messeri. Pass in front, shot, bouncer, picked up and thrown up the field toward midfield, and it's collected and out of bounds off St. Lawrence. It'll be a white ball. Keith Adler enters the game at midi. He'll inbound the pass. Keith brings ball into the offensive box for O-State. Now brings it back. This is James Battaglia. James heads toward the goal. Quick pass in here, and it's knocked down by St. Lawrence, and they have the ball.
Come on, defense!
Going right toward the goal. Nice defensive play. Knocks the ball down and picked up by St. Lawrence. Back up on top, and they're going to move things out. We have about 11 minutes to play in the first quarter. Possession, St. Lawrence. Good defense by Battaglia, forcing the midi out. Keith Adler, poke check, pass behind the cage, guarded there by Sussman. And the first shot of the game by St. Lawrence goes in, and they take a quick 1-0 lead. So St. Lawrence draws first blood here. It's 1-0 opening period. Dave Kilcourse, the senior out of Phoenix, New York, on the faceoff. He won the first one. And ball down on the ground, picked up by St. Lawrence. And St. Lawrence to settle things down. Ball down on the ground, but it's picked up by St. Lawrence.
Come on, defense! March D!
Another shot goes on. Beats Mike Lauer. It's 2-0 St. Lawrence. Okay, Dave Kilcourse again on the face-off. It's Messeri and Rabideau on the wings. And Dave Kilcourse wins the face-off, gives it up to Seth Baker. Seth goes back to his goalie, Mike Lauer. So Oneonta with possession. Trying to clear, and it goes to Gildersleeve, who gives it up to Messeri. Mike's going to hang on and bring the ball to the right side of the cage.
Brian.
Defense!
This is Messeri. Mike winding up, chooses not to shoot. Belash, nice quick pass back to Schettino. Vince, his pass is collected by the goalie. Ball down on the ground, and it is picked up by Sussman, who's trying to get it to a midi, and he does. To Matt Puerta. In comes Messeri, gives it up to Brian Belash. Brian in the offensive box. Looking to take it in. His shot is blocked and out of bounds.
Defense, good job!
Okay, Vince Schettino will inbound.
Jets, Vinny.
2-0 here in the opening quarter. St. Lawrence on top. Belash finds a man in front, pass, dropped, and picked up by the goalie. Another pass over the head of that have picked up by Messeri. Mike trying to find the open man does, but
All right, Dan.
Backy's going to bring it back on
Come on,
top
Red,
and give
settle
off
down,
to
Red!
Come on, O-State.
Go right.
Brian Belash. Brian to Backy. On top to Belash. This is Masseri. Quick pass.
Come on, O-State. Come on.
And a shot by Vince Chatino on a pretty play by O-State. Pass from Anthony Pisciato to find the cutting Vince
Go, Red!
Chatino
Come on, Red!
for the first goal for the Red Dragons. It's 2-1 St. Lawrence.
All right, O-State. You can do it.
Dave Kilcourse back on the faceoff. Rabideau and Adler on the wings. This one collected by St. Lawrence, and they move the ball into the offensive end, and now behind the cage.
Come on, defense.
Dave Kilcourse on the defense.
Come on, defense.
Hard shot out of bounds, backed up by St. Lawrence.
Come on, defense.
Go deep.
Come on, defense. Come on, D. That's it, D.
All right, good double team on defense there, but a nice pass in traffic.
Come on, T. Come on, defense.
As you can see, the field is real slick after a huge downpour all morning. Kilcourse on the defense.
Come on, defense.
He slips.
We go right.
Keep him out.
This is Baker on the defense.
Good, D. Looking good.
We go defense.
This is Gildersleeve.
Come on, defense.
Nice check there by Brad. Good hustle there. Double team, and the ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be given to St. Lawrence. 2-1 here at Oneonta. St. Lawrence on top, and they have the ball.
Come on, defense.
They've been very patient down on this end. Nice check, but
Way to go deep.
maintains possession.
Come on, defense.
And we have a whistle. St. Lawrence calls timeout. This possession after timeout by St. Lawrence.
Come on, O-State.
Defense is Sussman.
Come on, State. Come on, O-State.
Defense.
D. Big D, O-State.
Pass goes down on the ground,
Down.
and it's chased down, but it's collected by St. Lawrence.
Got it up there.
Another pass, this one down on the ground. Check. And we have a whistle. That's a violation on St. Lawrence, and Matt Blasey will inbound to his goalie, Mike Lauer. Mike's going to walk it up
Come on,
over the
O-State.
10-second line and gives it off to Seth Baker.
Come on, State.
Seth will take it into the offensive end and finds the midi, Mike
All right, here we go. White.
Masseri. Nice play by Baker and O-State in their offensive end. Last time they were down here, they scored on a Vince Chatino goal. And Vince returns to the field
Come on, O-State.
as Brian Belash
Come on, O-State.
goes behind the cage. Right hand cradle by Brian. Brian trying to find an open man. It's Puerta. Matt guarded, takes the ball out on top.
O-State.
Go right
Back to
defense with the
Belash.
ball.
Brian behind the cage. Makes a nice move. His shot goes over the top and backed up by O-State.
Come on, O-State.
Okay, this is Pisciato. Pass
Come on, Danny.
to Dan Backy. Backy
Guys, move the ball. Move the ball.
Come on, State.
waiting for a cutter behind the cage.
Come on, O-State.
And the ball's back on top with Masseri. Mike makes a move right side, being guarded by Longstick. And he's going to take the ball, and we have a whistle. Okay. Whistle on St. Lawrence. We're going to try to find an open man to get a shot here. This is Backy.
Let's go,
Move around.
Come on, Mike.
Slips, and the ball goes down, and we have a whistle. Penalty on St. Lawrence for a minute. So the initial penalty of the game goes against the Saints of St. Lawrence. O State with a man up for a minute. Hard shot blocked by the defense, but backed up by Oneonta. Oneonta passing around. Nice pass inside. Shot saved by the goalie. Picked up by Backy. Dan's going to chase it down the ball. He slips. Awarded to St. Lawrence.
Knock him out.
Come on! What was that?
Okay, clear by
What's that? Come on, Red! Red, throw the fire! Clean your glasses on!
Okay, Matt Cook playing defense, and the penalty has been erased.
Come on, defense.
And the pass goes to the midi. So it's about 1:50 to play, first quarter, 2-1 St. Lawrence.
Come on, O-State. Come on, O-State. Big defense.
Let's go, Red!
Come on, defense.
Let's go, Red!
Come on,
Let's
defense.
go, Red!
Come on, defense.
Good job, Mike!
Okay, Mike Lauer makes the save. Stolen there by Sussman, stolen back, quick pass, another pass, shot, goal.
Good job, Red!
St. Lawrence scores with that time left in the first quarter. It's 3-1. Back in the face-off
Good job, Red!
Come on, Dave.
Come on, Red!
is
Draw!
Kilcourse, and he's going to pick up the loose ball and get into the offensive end for Oneonta. They got about a minute to try to get one in here as the rain begins to come down very heavy right now. This is Puerta. Matt's going to give it up to Battaglia. Less than a minute. James.
Come on, O-State.
Quick pass over here. Pisciato. Anthony gives up to Puerta.
O-State.
Let's go, defense!
Matt, left-hand cradle, makes a spin move. Gonna go back on top to Battaglia. James. Man in front. Pisciato. Oh, what a pretty play by Anthony Pisciato. And Oneonta gets it right back, cutting the lead to 3-2. Pass in there by James Battaglia finds Anthony Pisciato for his first goal. It's 3-2.
Here we go, White!
Kilcourse back in the faceoff. Chatino on one wing, Rabideau on the other. And Kilcourse picks it up, gonna take it in the offensive end. They got about 20 seconds to try to get a shot off here as Kilcourse gives it up to Dan Backy, who's gonna go behind the cage to Puerta. Matt's gonna spin a couple times, try to take his man. His shot, oh, goes right in the cage. It's gonna roll out of bounds. Backed up by, so St. Lawrence will bring its goalie out to fling this down. Long pass on the crease, bounces, and that pass by the goalie will end quarter number 1 with the score St. Lawrence 3 and Oneonta 2.
Get the face!
Okay, opening face-off, second quarter. Dave Kilcourse, Chatino on one wing, Rabideau on the other, and we're ready to play the second quarter. Kilcourse comes away with the face-off for Oneonta. Hassled there by a short stick, but he's going to bring it into the offensive end as the rain continues to pour here at Oneonta. This is Chatino. He gets hammered on a nice defensive play, loses his stick.
What's behind? What's behind?
And Anthony comes back to try to steal the ball back, but St. Lawrence maintains possession.
Come on, defense.
And it looks like they're going to slow things up again.
Come on, defense.
We go D.
Defense, there's Vince Schettino, loses the ball, stolen by Schettino. He gets hammered, but hangs on to the ball. Double team there, and Vince gives it up to Seth Baker. Seth's going to bring it to the offensive end on a break. This is Pisciata. Shot by Dan Backey. Goal number 3 for O State. A beautiful play set up way down at the other end by Vince Schettino. He found Seth Baker. Baker found Pisciati. And Anthony found Dan Backey for goal number 3. 3-3.
Way to go, killer!
O State
Come on, Dave.
and St. Lawrence had a pretty play end to end.
Come on, Dave.
Dave Kilcourse back in the face-off. He won the last one. And he picks this one up. And he's going to take it into the offensive end again. And Oneonta starts second quarter on fire.
Way to go, Dave.
This is Puerta. Oh, James Battaglia looked to be open to shoot. Oh, the pass is going to go to midfield. And nice play there by one of the long stick men and Mark Weber, Mookie. Backey's shot saved by the goalie, and he's going to chase it down, going to let it fly.
Nice play.
And oh boy, what a play there by, and out of bounds. So the second quarter opens up with a lot of quick action. Possession will be O State.
Come on, O
And a long pass is going to go up to Brian Bailash. Brian going to take the ball, try to muscle his way in toward the goal, goes behind, gives it off to Dan Backey.
Here we go, O State!
Backey back to Bailash.
Here we go, White! Come on, defense, got that ball!
Come on, O State.
Go red!
Nice fake pass by Bailash. Brian muscles his way, drops the ball in front. He's going to try to take a shot, but it's stolen away by St. Lawrence. Nice clear there by
Come on, defense.
St. Lawrence as they'll have the ball in their offensive end.
Come on, defense.
We go deep! We need a score, Red!
Come on, defense.
Boy, do we need a
Hold
score!
on. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. It's a good team.
11 minutes and 40 seconds to play. Second quarter.
Come on, defense.
St. Lawrence 3, Oneonta 3. Second quarter. Nice pass. Hard shot saved by Lauer. Ball down on the ground. Picked up by Oneonta. And here's another quick. This is Seth Baker again. Seth moves the ball, gives off Backey. Quick pass. Another one. Shot. Goal! Beautiful play, and we got a penalty. Excellent play. End to end again. A save by Lauer. And again, Seth Baker moves the ball up the field. And it ends with a Dan Backey goal. End. A penalty on St. Lawrence. A late hit. Okay, Mike Masseri will inbound at midfield. This is a 1 minute man-up situation for O State. They just took a 1-goal lead on a beautiful play.
Go, State!
Come on, O State.
4-3, Oneonta, man up. Masseri fakes a long shot. Gonna give to Coughlin.
Come on, O State.
Go, State!
Come on, State.
We go, White!
There it is.
Nice pass. Nice save by the goalie. Picked up by the defenseman. And nice clear here by St. Lawrence.
Come on, defense!
We go deep!
Long stick still has it. The ball is down and picked up by goalie Mike Lauer. Mike spins and gives it off to Josh Sussman. Josh going to take it and give it up to Masseri. There's still about, well, there isn't. There's a second left and now none. But the pass goes down and we have a whistle. Okay, it's red ball. Sussman stepped over the end line and O State's going to have to play defense. It's Rabideau guarding the short stick. A ball go down on the ground, and it's going to be collected there by no, he overruns it. And taken back by St. Lawrence. And a lot of this is going to happen. We have a whistle. St. Lawrence man-up situation. 4-3, we're playing the second quarter. Man down team in there for the second time today. Nice. Shot. Bouncer goes in. So that man-up goal ties it up at 4 apiece.
9-16. Come on, Red!
Luke Rabideau, Vince Chatino on the wings, and Dave Kilcourse facing out.
Come on, Dave! You can do it, Dave! Go, go, go!
And this time it's won by St. Lawrence. Ball is still down on the ground, being kicked forward, and great play, Gildersleeve. Brad gives it up to Pisciata. Quick shot, oh, Mike!
White's in the crease, we're going red, here we go!
And it's
let's go!
Matt Ford had a shot at the goal, but he wasn't in the crease, so we'll give it back to St. Lawrence.
Come on, O State!
We go White!
Come on, O State!
We go defense!
Come on, come on, come on!
Oh, boy, good slide there to prevent the shot. Shot saved by Lauer. Mike picks it up, and it looks like we have another crease. No, let's see. The Oneonta with a crease violation will get a free clear here with Mike Masseri on the whistle.
Come on, Mike!
Mike brings the ball into the offensive end for Oneonta. Bounce pass goes over here to
Here we go White!
Brian Bailash.
Come on, White!
Brian back to Masseri. Mike to Pisciata to Backy.
Come on, O State!
Quick pass in front, Porta, he gets checked and gonna lose it out of bounds.
Come on, O State!
Come on, White!
Come on, O State!
Okay, clear, St. Lawrence.
Come on, defense! Come on, Dave!
Good slide there. Great slide by Sussman to prevent that shot. But possession goes to St. Lawrence.
Come on, defense! Stay with him! That's it! Come on, defense!
Matt Blasey plays defense.
Come on, deep!
Come on, Saints!
Go
One-on-one.
deep!
Here we go, Saints!
Come on, defense!
Make it happen, Robbie!
Come on, defense!
Bounce shot goes over the top of the cage, out of bounds.
Go White!
Come on, defense!
Good help.
Come on, Matt!
Way to go deep!
All right, that pass Gonna go out of bounds. Gonna be O State ball. Great defensive sequence by Oneonta. This is Seth Baker to inbound. And it looks like we have a 10-man ride by St. Lawrence. But this is Sean Sullivan with the ball. Sean going into the goal. His shot over the top of the cage, out of bounds. And Pisciato picks it up.
Good play, good play.
Go, State! Come on, Anthony.
And Brian Belash back on top to Masseri. Back to Brian. We got about 6 minutes to play before the half. It's deadlocked at 4 here at the ECAC Championships. This is Coughlin.
Come on, State!
To Belash.
Come on, State!
Brian on a nice spin move. Spins again. Trying to back his way into the goal, and we have a whistle and a penalty on St. Lawrence. Okay, man-up situation for 30 seconds for Oneonta. Looking for goal number 5. And a 1-goal lead. It's stolen by the goalie. A pretty play by the St. Lawrence goalie to intercept that pass. And the clear goes down on the ground, but it's going to be collected there by St. Lawrence, and a whistle. Red is offsides, O State ball. Okay, both teams full strength. This is a Masseri pass to Brian Belash. Brian takes it into the offensive box, gives it back to Masseri, and he finds Vince Schettino.
Come on, State!
Come on, Vinny, use those legs.
Vinny muscling his way. His pass picked up by Masseri.
Here it comes.
Nice pass inside, goes out of bounds.
White. Go white.
State!
Timeout, St. Lawrence. You can see the crowd here at Oneonta, dressed in their rain gear.
See what you need is you need.
Okay, St. Lawrence with possession. This is after their timeout. As expected, we have a great game here for the championship. St. Lawrence 4, Oneonta 4. First quarter. Defense there is Seth Baker.
Oh, come on, Rob.
And we do have a flag.
About 30 seconds to go.
Come on, defense!
Okay, this is a man-up situation for St. Lawrence for 1 minute.
Defense!
Last time they did score on the man-up situation.
Come on, defense! Hold on!
Okay, D. Oh, come on, guys.
Yeah!
Shot bounces.
All right. Guys, good job. Good job, Red.
Penalty goal is making it 5-4.
Let's get it,
Come on, Dave!
Dave Kilcourse back in the faceoff. Oneonta finds itself behind yet again in this game. And pass is intercepted by and reclaimed by Oneonta and Mike Masseri. That was a quick sequence, and this is Masseri. Mike's going to give it off to Brian Belash at the 3:13 mark before the half. This is Schettino. The rain has increased as Oneonta tries to tie this game up at 5 apiece. This is Puerta. Matt, quick pass on top to Masseri. And now Belash. Back to Mike. to Bryant.
Let me go, White!
Come on, I'll stay.
Necessary to try the left side.
Come on, I'll
Puts Shatino back on top. Vince. Oh, he gets checked. But the ball is picked up by Bayless. Brian trying to catch it. And just a pretty open field play by St. Lawrence, and they take a 2-goal lead. Ben Blaisdell and Matt Cook are on the wings.
Come on, Dave. Do it, Dave.
Dave Kilcourse faces off. He gets double teamed, gives it off to Matt. Matt trying to pick it up. Ball is real slick. And Cook to give it off to Matt Puerta at the 1:58 mark. First half.
Here we go, White!
This is Anthony Pisciato.
Come on, Anthony.
Right defense!
Behind. Saved by the goalie.
Come on, defense.
And again,
Come on, defense.
St. Lawrence with possession. And Oneonta
Come on, defense.
will have to dig in defensively to not give up another goal in the final minute of the first half. St. Lawrence content to hang on. And they have a midi change, and now they start their offense. Defense there is Blaisdell.
Hold
Go
on, Dave.
deep.
Less than a minute. Hold
Here we
on.
go, deep!
Come on, defense.
Spin move. Pass goes out of bounds. O-State ball. Okay, midi Mike Masseri to inbound for the final 44 seconds. 6-4, St. Lawrence. He's going to use his goalie
That's it. Come on, O-State.
and long stick.
All right, DS, get the ball.
Rabideau's pass bounces to Sussman, and Oneonta calls a timeout with 30.5 seconds remaining first half. Oneonta returns with possession after the timeout called by Coach Moon.
Come on, Vinny.
Shatino brings the ball behind the cage, and he's going to circle it. He's shot by Vinny, goes out of bounds, backed up by Oneonta. Okay, this is Anthony Pisciati to inbound with 14 seconds to play. Looks like Anthony's going to try to take his man, but he goes behind the cage. Shot blocked by the defense. Picked up. Long pass down here, stolen by Sussman. And that play ends the first half with the score. St. Lawrence 6, Oneonta 4. Both teams return from the halftime festivities. We're ready to play the second half of the championship here at Oneonta between St. Lawrence and Oneonta. Oneonta, the host team, trails 6-4.
Come on, defense.
And the opening faceoff is won by St. Lawrence. They have possession in their offensive box. We've played about 30 seconds here.
Defense, let's go!
Come on, Dave. Oh,
Bounce, pass. Look, players were saying the ball went in, of course, for Cortland. I mean, oh, jeez.
oh shit.
Shot ball. Seven 7-4 St. Lawrence as Dave Kilcourse faces off.
That's it, Dave.
And the Ball still down on the ground. Kick forward, picked up by Luke, and he gives it off to Anthony, and he gets poked, but maintains possession. Looked like he got hit in the face with that one, but no call. This is Pisciato trying to find an open man. Has to go back on top to Keith Adler. Keith Tamuki back to Adler on top. Oneonta finds itself down 3 goals here in the opening minutes of the second quarter. This is Mookie.
We go white.
Mookie heading toward the cage. Pass. Out of bounds.
I'm going back here too.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, we'll drive all night, I guess.
Well, actually, Adam's dad picked up all his stuff on Friday, so we're taking him home from the game. Oh, good.
All right, that pass goes down on the ground.
Ball's down!
That ball still down on the ground, but it's collected by St. Lawrence.
Here, push it!
And they'll have possession.
Come on, O State. Sharpen up here, defense. Come on, Saints. Come on, D, you can do this. Put the ball back, D. Come on, defense. Let's go, Saints. Come on, defense.
Okay, pass down in front, but it will be chased down by St. Lawrence. And they're picking up that loose ball.
Sharpen up here, D.
Checked again by,
That's it. Way to go.
and this is Seth Baker with the ball. He gets checked from behind, and we have a whistle, a flag and a play, and Baker draws a penalty from behind, and it's going to be Oneonta with a man-up situation.
That's it.
Okay, this a man-up situation for Oneonta. They trail by 3. It's 7-4. St. Lawrence on top. Messeri gives off to Coughlin. Back to Messeri. To Dave. And to Mike. Mike cranks up. Finds Backy, but he's got to go back on top.
We go white!
Come on, O State.
Move the ball, move the ball!
Come on, O State.
Ball's gotta move!
Let's go, Saints.
So now Messeri's going to take it behind.
Come on, O State.
This is Pisciato.
Do it, Anthony.
Anthony on a shot that's saved by the goalie.
Get it out of here, Red!
Made a nice move. Ball picked up by, this is a break for, oh, nice defensive play there by
Mike. Nice D. Good play, Mike.
by Messeri.
Come on, O
So
State.
both teams now at full strength.
Come on, Red. Come on, O State.
And St. Lawrence
Come on, Big D.
looking for their 8th goal.
Oh, in the head!
We got defense!
Camera's getting wet.
Come on, white! Looking for cutters. Nice play.
Nice defense.
Right, O State.
This is Matt Cook
We go.
to Seth Baker to Josh Sussman. Sussman on a flip pass to Backy, and Dan's going to have to settle things. He gets checked from behind, but gives it off to Baylash. Brian.
Brian.
Shot is left of the cage, out of bounds.
State.
This is Vince Chatino, and we have a whistle.
Come on, O State.
Okay, this is a 30-second man-up for Oneonta. Pass stolen and picked up by Mike Messeri.
Come on, O State. Come on, defense.
And
Come on, O State.
hard Hard shot saved by the goalie, but picked up by St. Lawrence. And their defense is on task. Quick pass intercepted almost by Rabideau, but picked up by St. Lawrence. And they still have a long stick in here. Pass out of bounds.
Come on, man.
Here we go, right? Here we go, D.
Come on, Saints.
Nice check from behind by Brian Belash. He picks up the loose ball, brings it into the offensive end, crosses midfield between a couple defenders and slows things up as he moves into the offensive box. Oneonta down 3 would love a goal here. This is Puerta.
Come on, Matt.
Matt, one-on-one with his defenseman, gives off to Mark Weber. The St. Lawrence defense has been tough.
Come on, I'll stay.
Here we go, White.
Oneonta trying to penetrate here. Mark Weber with the ball, gives off to Keith Adler.
Come on, Keith. Come on, Keith.
Adler tries to make a move, has to come back out, gives off to Mookie. Mark, pressured there by a short stick, takes the ball into the offensive end here and moves to the right of the cage.
Come on, I'll stay. Come on, I'll stay.
Pass, shot on the net, picked up by the goalie.
Nice work! Red D! Get out of here, Pete! Way to go, Red D! Go those dragons, who's dragons now?
Come on, I'll stay.
Pass it around, come on!
Come on, I'll stay.
6 minutes, 40 seconds to play
Come on, get up.
Come on, defense.
before the third period ends. Hard shot, wide right, backed up by St. Lawrence.
Come on, defense.
We go, D.
All right, oh, jeez. Bad pass, down on the ground, and we have a whistle.
Come on, I'll stay. Big D.
On defense.
Score, shorty!
Pass in front is going to go down and out of bounds.
Red ball!
Should be white ball. Anthony Pisciotti to
I'll
inbound.
stay. Come on, I'll stay. Come on, D. My defense.
Brian Belash.
Come on, I'll stay. Come on, D.
Shot saved by the goalie and picked up by St. Lawrence, and they'll clear. Nice double team there by Oneonta, and Sussman flips it forward to Mike Masseri. Mike on a break, going to try to find an open man. Nice, oh, the pass intercepted by the goalie. Pretty play by the goalie, and that ball is chased down by a midi and picked up by St. Lawrence. Shot wide right, backed up by St. Lawrence. That was a Oneonta back backup of that shot, and this is Adler moving into the offensive end.
Come on, Keith. Come on, defense.
3:56 to play in the third quarter. And this is Keith Adler. Giving off to Porta. Matt, spin move, and we have a whistle.
Come on, O'Stay.
Here we go, White.
Get the Saints. Come on, Keith.
Adler. Shot saved by the goalie, goes out of bounds. Anthony inbounds, makes a nice move. Turns, tries to find a look at the goal, but he can't. He slips, maintains possession. He's gonna find it. Oh, his shot goes out of bounds. And it's backed up by Porta. Okay, this is Matt Winchell into the game, replacing Keith Adler, and Winch is gonna take the ball out on top.
Come on, Red, we need the ball!
Stay.
We go, White. Move the ball, White.
The Saints.
That's the ball.
Matt gives it off to
Come on,
Sean
O'Stay.
Sullivan. Sullivan defended by a short stick, and he's got to give it off to
Come on, O'Stay.
Pisciato behind the nets. This is Anthony. Back, turnaround shot by Anthony Pisciato. He goes in, a behind the back, over the shoulder shot by Pisciato.
We go, White.
Come on,
Gives Oneonta its 5th goal, and they cut it to 7-5. Dave Kilcourse on the faceoff. And Dave wins the faceoff. And Oneonta into its offensive end, just scoring a goal. They return. Nice check there by, but Kilcourse maintains possession. We have a whistle. Timeout called by Oneonta. With the score 7-5 St. Lawrence. That much time left, third quarter. Okay, Vince Schettino to inbound.
Here we go, White.
And Oneonta possession.
Those Jets. Come on, Vinny. That's all you. All you, Vinny.
Come on, Ron! It's yours, Vinny! Go, Vin!
Okay, here's some action. Shot! Beautiful play! Anthony Pisciato, but the play was set up by a Brian Bailash pass from behind the cage. And that play started with Schettino. And that's a beauty.
Come on, Dave! Let's do
And 2 straight goals by O-State cuts the lead to 1. Pretty play by Oneonta. Bailash from behind the cage finds a cutting Anthony Pisciati. This is the faceoff. It's going to be won here by St. Lawrence. A nice defensive play. And picked up by Oneonta. This is Kilcourse.
Give him help.
And
What's he doing?
we got a
What's the matter?
Way to go, O'State!
okay, man up situation for Oneonta.
Get one in here, guys. We need one finally.
2 unanswered goals by O-State has cut the lead
Come on, Red! Big D! Big D!
to 1. It's 7-6. Oneonta threatening here with the man up situation. Nice pass, shot, bouncer, saved by the goalie. And
Let's go, Red! Let's go, Wheels!
Knock him out, Anthony.
Anthony, knock him out! Stay with him, Anthony! Stay with him! Check him, come on! That's it! Come on, Dave!
clear by St. Lawrence and a whistle.
Offside's red. Yeah, White.
And it's offsides on, okay, 48.5 seconds. Oneonta with the ball into the offensive end quickly. This is Mike Masseri. Mike thinking about cranking up, but he'll let Brian Bailash do it. Brian does it. Brian Bailash with an underhand shot has tied the game up. And Oneonta, 3 straight unanswered goals, ties the score up with 34 seconds to play in the third quarter. Dave Kilcourse back on the faceoff. Adler Rabideau on the wings. Life has come back to the Oneonta State Red Dragons, although they lose the faceoff. This is a quick shot. Oh, and they come right back. St. Lawrence to take the lead 8-7. So just like that, St. Lawrence answers with a quick goal. It's 8-7. Back on the faceoff is Kilcourse. Guys slipping all over the place. Ball down on the ground. Picked up by...
Come on, defense!
This is St. Lawrence, and they're off a nice check there by...
Shoot it! Yeah!
Shot! Boy from downtown. 9-7. Just when it looked like State was in the driver's seat, St. Lawrence has come back with 2 quick goals. Vince Schettino on the faceoff.
Go White!
Ball kicked forward, picked up by Masseri. Mike hit from behind, and that whistle blows, and we have a penalty on the faceoff. We'll have to figure it out. So nothing's changed on the scoreboard. It was 6-4 at the half. It's now 9-7. So both teams played even, and Oneonta finds itself down 2 going into the final quarter. Final 15 minutes of the ECAC championship game begins right now. 15 minutes to play. St. Lawrence on top, 9-7. Oneonta, though, starts the final quarter with a man-up situation for 30 seconds. They have possession and a man-up.
All right, Big D, Red, Big D.
This is Backy.
Red, yes, good work, good work. 6 seconds.
Forward, a nice move, shot. Goes out of bounds, right of the cage, but Matt had a good look. Both teams playing at full strength now. Penalties been worked off by the St. Lawrence defense.
Here we go, White!
This is Schettino. Vinny moving in. Shot behind the cage.
That's it!
Hard shot, saved by the goalie. And he gives it up. Anthony rides. Nice play by Anthony. Ball down. Dove for by...
Yes!
By Masseri, and the ball goes out of bounds. Should be white ball.
Here we go, White!
Vincent brings the ball in the offensive box. Behind the mat. Forward, a left-hand cradle. Muscles his way, passes for... Tried to find an open Mike Masseri, but the ball is now picked up by Belash. Brian.
Come on, Red.
Nice pass inside, behind the back, it hits the post. A pretty play, but ball's not bouncing our way here. Hits the post on a behind the back shot by Masseri, but possession Oneonta.
Here we go, White!
And this is Vince. He gets checked by, he was double teamed. Checked, and there's a push on Red. Double penalty at the 12:56 mark. So both teams will be playing minus a player for a minute.
White's offside! Count them! Count them! They're offside! White's off! Count them! For the flag!
Oh, that ball hits, the goal goes out of bounds.
Hold the defense.
Let's go, White!
Good defense.
Let's go, White!
Okay, Backy picks up the ground ball. He got it. Bryant. Dan Backy. Shorthand goal. Takes it unassisted, beats his man, and Oneonta cuts the lead to 1. It's 9-8. That play started on a defensive play. 9-8. Timeout, White.
Oh, he's confused. I think he's
Dave Coughlin. Dan Backey on the wings as
Cheers, Killer!
Kilcourse
Come on, Killer! Keep after it!
went on the face-off, but it is picked up by St. Lawrence, and they slip.
Come on, defense!
we should be even up now. Here we go, D!
Come on, defense!
Pass, nice knocked by. Oh, jeez.
Watch it!
Come on, Killer, get up!
Break it!
Come
on, defense!
on, D!
Set it up, guys! Set it up!
Okay, both teams should be back at full strength. They are. St. Lawrence with possession.
Come on, defense!
We go, D!
Pass,
D, good D.
and that should go out of bounds. No, it's chased down by St. Lawrence. Boy, the field is wet. Ball's not bouncing as quickly. There's a nice move. Pass.
Come on, ball!
Goes.
Come on!
All right, picked up by John Meyer. And he throws to the wrong guy.
Slide.
Oh! Just beats Mike over the top.
All right, Johnny.
Dave Kilcourse back in the face-off. Got about 10 minutes to play, 11 minutes to play. Kilcourse wins the face-off. And his bounce pass goes to Schettino. Vince moves the ball into the offensive end. His bounce shot is saved by the goalie. And cleared as the players are slipping on the wet turf. And St. Lawrence with possession and a 2-goal lead here in the final quarter.
Come on, defense!
Here we go, D!
Come on, defense!
Go, White!
Get the ball! Come on, Vinny!
Nice slide.
Shot wide right.
We go, defense!
Come on, defense! Slide!
Oh, what a catch by this. And Mike Lauer out of the cage on a double team, and we have a whistle. Shot. Goal. Okay, Oneonta gave up the goal and will be a man down. This is Kilcourse. Finds Dan Backey. Dan.
Just kill the clock, guys. We got a penalty. Come on, Red.
Backey almost slips and has to give it up on top. Schettino, Vince. Oneonta is a man down at this time here. They got to take some time off the clock, but at the same time, score a goal. They trail by 3. This is Anthony.
Come on, Anthony. Come on, Anthony. They're doubling you, so somebody's open.
Not necessarily. They got their man up. Good job, Anthony.
Okay, Anthony. Okay.
Yes!
All right, now both teams full strength. Worked off the penalty, but they need a goal. Stolen.
Let's go, Red!
Timeout. St. Lawrence. The O State defense returns to the field. Okay, this is after the timeout. By St. Lawrence. They have a 3-goal lead. This is the championship game of the ECAC championship. St. Lawrence against Oneonta.
Defense. Defense.
Defense there is Josh Sussman. Josh, somebody goes down and all right, defensive play there by Matt Cook. Ball loose. Collected by Matt. Matt's gonna let it fly. And the ball's still in play and picked up by St. Lawrence. And we have a whistle. All right. Defensive play by Rabideau, and it'll be Oneonta ball.
That's an awful call. Man, you shouldn't be doing a youth game.
Okay, Luke's going to take it into the offensive end, trying to find a midi, and does. Matt Power. Good clear by O State. They got to hustle. They got to get some goals at the 6-minute mark. They trail it by 3. This is Puerta behind the cage. Moves once, twice, tries to find Masseri to Schettino, back to Masseri. Mike's gonna find Belash.
Get inside, guys. Find the cutter.
And this is Puerta. Matt's gonna take his man to the cage. Goes behind. Quick shot goes wide left.
We go white. No.
Pass over the head of Backey.
Smart move.
And collected there by St. Lawrence. And we have a penalty on the play. Oh, shot saved by Mike. Okay, man up situation for St. Lawrence.
No. Come on, defense.
We go deep. Here we go, white.
Come on, defense.
Okay. All right. Gildersleeve picks it up, the ground ball. And stolen back by St. Lawrence.
Close it!
And St. Lawrence is going to just slow things down again. All right, O State ball. Ball awarded back to St. Lawrence. How that got in, I'll never know, but it's a goal for St. Lawrence. Dave Kilcourse facing off.
Go White!
Come on, Dave, go, go!
Beat Dave!
Yes, Red! All right, Red!
Won by St. Lawrence.
Let's go, D, get aggressive!
Come on, defense!
Get back right now!
Come on, Red! Come on, defense! Come on, defense!
Come on, shoot it!
Shot hits the post. Gonna bounce out of bounds. Backed up by St. Lawrence.
Come on, defense! Come on, defense!
That's good. Good. Nice slide. Nice slide.
Defense!
Shot. Goal.
Saints defense!
Okay, Masseri brings the ball in.
Come on, O-State!
Bounce shot. Backed up by St. Lawrence.
Don't give up now, come on! Get the ball.
See ya.
Come on, Red!
Timeout, St. Lawrence. Final 54 seconds of the championship of the ECAC tournament. Looks nice defensive play there. A double team by Baker and Gildersleeve.
Come on, Wheel 6! No!
All right, Matt Puerta stops the bleeding here a little bit on a pass from Dan Backey.
6!
So Matt Puerta gets goal number 9 for the Red Dragons. Puerta with a great season, great year. Too bad it's going to end on a loss. Also, senior Anthony Pisciato, great season. Disappointment on the faces of O-State. This is Mike Masseri, great season, great career. Going to miss that senior. And Dave Kilcourse, who had a fantastic game yesterday against Hartwick.
Get this!
Dave facing off perhaps the last time here at Oneonta.
Come on, Dave!
And Vincent Schettino will be on the wing.
Come on, Dave!
So Kilcourse with 40 seconds to play.
33!
Facing off for Oneonta, kicked forward. And a nice check from behind by Schettino as the ball rolls into the offensive end. And we have a penalty. It's going to be O-State ball. Correction, that was a violation. This is Sussman from Masseri to Kilcourse. Dave's going to give it to Matt Puerta. Matt gets checked, loses his stick and the ball. And St. Lawrence will win the ECAC championship, but Oneonta with absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. They had a tremendous victory yesterday against Hartwick, beating them 19-11 to advance to this game. So Oneonta will take second place of the ECAC championship, but certainly number one in our hearts as the seniors, after having tremendous seasons. Great game yesterday. Final score, St. Lawrence 13 and Oneonta 9.
And now let us congratulate the 2000